Have you ever felt like you're working harder than everyone else, but nobody notices? While others are partying, scrolling, or relaxing, you're studying, you're building, you're improving. And sometimes it feels incredibly lonely. But what if that loneliness isn't a sign you're failing? What if it's proof you're growing? Most people quit before success arrives, not because they're incapable, but because they mistake silence for failure. When you're starting something new, the rewards are almost invisible. You don't get applause. You don't get recognition. You just get another day of work. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, known for her research on grit, said, "Enthusiasm is common. Endurance is rare." The people who succeed aren't always the smartest. They're often the ones who keep going after everyone else stops. There's also a scientific reason why hard work feels lonely. Humans evolved to belong to groups. For thousands of years, being accepted by your tribe increased your chances of survival. That's why your brain naturally wants approval. When your friends don't understand your goals, when nobody supports your routine, your brain interprets that isolation as something dangerous. But in today's world, growth often requires temporary separation from the crowd. The ancient philosopher Aristotle said, "Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet." Every meaningful skill follows the same pattern. At first, you struggle, then you improve slowly, and finally, people call you talented. They never saw the hundreds of quiet hours that made it possible. Research on delayed gratification, including the famous Stanford marshmallow experiment led by psychologist Walter Mischel, showed that people who could delay immediate rewards often achieved better long-term outcomes. The lesson isn't about marshmallows, it's about choosing tomorrow's success over today's comfort. Every time you keep working while nobody is watching, you're training something more valuable than talent. You're building discipline, and discipline doesn't care about motivation. It shows up anyway. One day, the same people who ignored your effort will notice your results. But by then, you won't be working for their approval anymore. You'll be working because it's become part of who you are. So if hard work feels lonely today, don't panic. Every builder spends more time laying the foundation than showing the finished house. Success is usually silent until it isn't. Keep going. The loneliness won't last forever, but the person you become because of it just might.